Alrighty, we picked up a Performax clamping workbench. It was like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, I don't remember. I got it from Menards. We'll put a link for it down below in the description. It's not going to be an affiliate link. I ain't going to make any money on that. But I don't think they have an affiliate program. But let's get her out of the box and see if she's easy to put together. I'm going to assume this is the tabletops, which is the first step. And man, they do not want you to get this out of here, do they? Dang. Alright. So it says to lay those down with the screw holes facing up. So screw holes here, screw holes here, goes face up, top, and same with this one. Okay. Alright, and you're going to need 16 of screw 1, and of course, take your and put the torque down a little bit, right? Just because you don't want to over tighten stuff, you don't want to get things all messy. So we want, I'm going to say this is the front. Okay, so we want this to be facing us. I want that to be this way because I want the handle facing me, right? Okay. Yep. So you're gonna set this down on here to line those up. Line that up with the holes, right? 4 holes here, 4 holes there. Line that. We can get that somewhat secured there. There's no movement in that, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine where it's at. Now the other one, I'm going to go onto this side. So line those 4 holes up as well. And get those in there. Do it right. Alright, cool. Get the other one. Just going to do the same thing on the other side. Line up with those 4 holes. Alright, what you got here is this. Just going to straighten that up a little bit. Going the right way or the wrong way? There we go. Just going to even that up a little bit here. There we go. Close enough, right? Actually, it's going to close it all the way. I don't know if we need to close it all the way. We're just going to close it all the way. That way, we know it's lined up. Okay. Okay, so for this next step, we're going to turn this upside down again here. Whoopsie, whoopsie. And you're going to need bolts number 3, washers number 3, and nuts number 3, which are the bigger ones. Okay, so your bigger bolts, your bigger washers, your bigger nuts. Okay, there's 4 bolts, 8 washers, and 4 nuts. The image for this shows a washer on each bolt. And it also shows, looks like the crossbar is on the inside. But it's low in the front, high in the back. Oh, the crossbar's on the inside. So that's the crossbar on the inside. Okay. We're just going to line that up here. We're going to put start our bolt here, and picture doesn't really do it justice as far as how to go in, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put a washer on the outside. I was going to put it on the inside. We're going to put it on the outside. I'm going to put another one on the outside and put the nut on. Now it does say not to over tighten this part because you need it to be able to fold, which will be a nice space saving feature. But we're just going to start those hand tight for now. Low on my side, high on the back side, right? Low on my side, high on the back side. I got this one on wrong. It now looks like the picture, okay? We did that, all right. So, we're going to grab our little 13 here, lock it onto that nut. No, it's not going to want to do it very well. Now it's stuck. Alright, and before someone makes comment, yeah, I was looking for a crescent wrench. This is what I found, okay? Like, I have everything torn apart down here as I'm trying to move stuff around. So yeah, this is what I found. That's what I'm going to use. It's close enough. It doesn't matter. That did not tighten. There it goes. All right. So it's probably a little too tight to fold. It's not. It's not too tight to fold. It's not too tight to fold. Nice. Fold. Unfold. Nice. Okay. Alright, now I'm sure the next step's going to be to put the feet on. Alright, so the next step is not to put the feet on, but we're going to put the feet on. Because I want to. Alright, so we're just going to fold that up. And, right, okay. Let's put it off the side here. That way you can see a little bit. So, these are not symmetrical. The highest part is going to go to the outer corner of the leg. No. This way. And I probably should have grabbed a hammer to get those on there. That's alright. This one. So outer corner is going to be over here. And when I read the instructions, I thought it said cutter corner. And I'm like, what? It's outer. That's not a C. Anyway, get those started. Then you can tighten them down here. Just push it in, and then we'll get the other side done. Now to tell the outer corner, to tell the height right, you can tell this corner right here is higher. Outer corner is going to be, well, facing out away from the thing, and the corner that's most out. Of course, these are not exactly square. And of course, the bottom one, again, the highest part, and the outer corner would be the bottom here. You really can't see that. I'm sorry. Move everything around. I just want to get it done, right? Just want to get it done. Anyway, that's on there. All right. So our feet are on. You can see outer corner, outer corner, outer corner, outer corner. So you can see that. All right, so the next step is you're going to put this nice little pretty thing on here. Since the table's upside down, I'll put the name upside down. And of course, we want the name to be out. So you're going to slide her on, right? Nice and easy. You're going to take your bolt nut and washer. Now I don't know why this one they didn't give two washers for these small ones. They gave two for the big ones, but not two for the small ones. Anyway, you're going to fish it right through that hole and then through the other hole, right? Gosh. Okay, that's harder.
Let's try this side. See if it's
At least this one I can see, right? There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the washer on the back because it looks like the back could use more help. I don't know what the picture says. I mean, the picture of the assembly of the bolt nut and washer just shows bolt nut and washer, or bolt washer nut. There's no reference. Picture on the thing here. Yeah, it says bolt goes through and then washer and nut going back. I kind of thought that's what it would be because that's what it looked like it needed the most help was in the back. I make sure that the one that has the name on it is towards the front of the thing, else it's going to be on the back. And well, that's not what you want, right? Because the other one doesn't have the name. And that's the back of the table over there. So that's why we made sure we did the name on this. Anyway, you're gonna repeat that with all 4 holes on this one, and then turn her around and do the back side with the 4 holes there as well. And remember, if you're using a power tool like I am, make sure you turn the torque down to a safe level for the material you're working with. If I would put this at my normal like hand tight strength, my hand tight torque, it'd probably be bending this metal. Okay, so you'll put it together hand tight. But if I had this thing set to the hand tight torque, which is normal hand tight, like I mean that's like hand tight that way. Cranking one and cranking the other, that would destroy this metal and just completely flatten it, or destroy the bolt, or whatever. So keep that in mind when you work with hand tools. You always take the torque down. You can work your way up to a higher torque if you need to, but take the torque down when you start. That way you can get a feel for the material you're working with and know where it should be without stripping things out and destroying it if you're putting it together. Which is why a lot of things say don't use power tools, is because people just turn the torque all the way up and then they destroy stuff. So the last step here is you're going to insert the bench clamps into one of the holes on the tabletop. It shows putting 2 in, but the image and for how to use it shows 4. Anyway, this is how you use it, right? You just take these both and you rotate them. Cool. Now these go into there. Yeah, the crisscross end I would think would be towards the tool you're working with, or toward the material you're working with. That way you clamp it. There we go. That way it doesn't damage what you're working with. And of course, the non-pretty side goes towards the out, and yeah, that moves on its own. Okay, that's funny. Oh, that's the part that slides. That's why it's bouncing up and down. That's the part that slides. All right. So now you just rotate both of these handles at the same rate, same pace. And are we all the way out? Is that it? Is that all the further it goes? Not go very far. It does not go very far at all. Yeah, that's about as far as she goes. That's not very far. That's why you take these out. move them back. That'll give you a lot more room. So let's further that more. Right, and then you just crank them both the opposite way. That's what you just did to tighten them back up. Once you get your piece in there, that's how you use it. And then of course you just fold her up whenever you're done. If you want, if you're so inclined, just pull up on that bottom piece here and close those off. And then she sits up off in the corner somewhere until you're ready to use her again. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and I'm going to use this here pretty directly.